Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 28 and this is the 9th of July until the 15th of July, and for this week I'm using the Our Story Matters collection by Echo Park just because it's very summery, it's very bright and colourful. I like all the pastel sort of pinks and yellows, blues, greens, and it just matched this week quite nicely because I like all the sentiments on it. So it's all about telling stories and like the little bits in life and everything like that, which is perfect for this week for what I did. So obviously I'm using the backside of Design E, which is those 4 6x6 pockets. And I like using these. I just sometimes struggle with them because I never know where to start. Because obviously with the other pockets, the other size pockets, you just put a photo in and it fits perfectly. Whereas obviously unless you have a 6x6 photo, you've always got to do something else. So it's almost like doing tiny little scrapbook pages in each little pocket. So the first photo is going to go on the top right. So we had Bilbo because Joe's sister was on holiday, so we had Bilbo for the week. And one of the walks that I did with him on the Sunday, we actually bumped into a hedgehog, which I thought was really cute. I don't know if it was very well, bless it, because it didn't do anything when we approached it. It was still alive, I could see it breathing. But Bilbo sniffed it and then ran away. He really wasn't bothered by it at all. I did manage to get a photo of him sniffing it. But then I was worried he was going to lick it or do something with it, so I did get him back, and then he left it alone. But I felt so sorry for it. I wanted to help it, but obviously I can't just pick up a hedgehog, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just had to leave it. Unfortunately, I don't know if it had a little family somewhere or anything, so I didn't want to do much to it. I just wanted to sort of leave it in peace, and hopefully it sorted itself out. But it was really cute. I love seeing little hedgehogs, and it's really nice to see different things on your little walks, and it's just those little things that I love to document. So I use my Canon selfie obviously to put those 5 photos together. I'm going to use one of the little 2x2s cut parts. It says Happy Memories. The washi tape that I'm using is this nice yellow one that came from Paper Chase, and I just thought it matched because there's a few little yellow flowers and stuff in this sticker sheet and collection. And then I just use butterflies and flower stickers that come on the sticker sheet. So the empty space around it, I do put my journaling on there. So you'll see with the photo at the end, all my journaling that I do around the photos, because obviously there's quite a few little stories that I wanted to tell for this week. So then the photo is going to go underneath the bottom left. The bottom left is a picture of me failing, basically. I wanted to paint my hallway, even though I didn't have time to paint my hallway. I just didn't like the orange anymore. But I decided I wanted to use this cream colour that I found. It was a bit of a last minute purchase. I should have probably tested it first, but I just put it on the wall, and I think it mixed with the orange and it turned out like a lilac colour. And it was sort of in between cream and lilac, and I just didn't like it at all. It just didn't go with what I wanted it to look like. So I ended up painting it white, and it's now white, to be honest, and I like it how it is. It's a bit plain compared to what it was, but I do like it. It looks nice and clean and everything, so I'm happy with it now. But obviously this was a picture of when I wasn't happy with it. So I get my Sharpie pen and I just write fail down the side of it. And I'm also going to get my black pen and just outline some of the photos, just to create some sort of border between the photos and the paper, because otherwise I think sometimes they look like they're floating a little bit. So again, the empty space on that photo, I'm going to put some journaling. I use some stickers. I use the storyteller sticker and the glasses sticker for this one. And then the last pocket is just going to be a little mix of 2 photos. So on the Thursday, I had a meeting, and afterwards we went out with the team. But in the office, I bumped into my really good friend Karina, and we got a photo that we were going to send to the boys. We didn't actually do it in the end, but it's just nice to have a photo of me and her, to be honest. So we got a picture of us in the office together. And the second photo is just us out for drinks and stuff. I just took a photo before I left, just of where we were. There's a few people from my office in that photo. So, it's just a little reminder of our little team outing. So again, I'm going to use one of the little 2x2 cut parts, some washi tape, and the little camera and the heart sticker as well, just to go around it. And again, the empty space is where I'm going to put my journaling on there. So yeah, it was a really nice sort of beginning of the week. I was working a lot, but the little stories that matter, basically, that I wanted to put in my album. So the title card, I'm going to use this 6x4 cut apart, which is really cute. It's like a little diary, and on one side it's got like a little quote that says "Believe in the power of telling stories," which I think is really nice. And then it's got like the empty part basically on the left hand side, which means that I can write the week number in and stuff. So that's what I do. So I use just one of the pieces of paper from this collection. So the paper that I'm using is just a cheap pound 6x6 paper pad from The Works, I think it is. It just says, I think it's just called Everyone Needs Good Basics, and it's just like lilacs and blues and stuff, which is quite nice. So I'm just going to put the cut apart in the middle, and I'm going to use the border sticker that comes on the sticker sheet just to make, as I said, like a border, or like it differentiates between the cut apart and the paper behind it. So I cut that in half, obviously, 6x6 each side. And then instead of using stamps or alphas or anything, I literally just handwrite my week number on, because it's like a diary. So it seemed quite fitting, really, to put a handwritten week on there. And then I just stamp my dates, the 9th till the 15th of July. And that is everything for this week. So as I said, I really like how this has come out. I really enjoy the little stories that I've got to tell. And the second part is predominantly about me visiting my family. So it's quite nice how it's been split in half. And yeah, I'm really enjoying putting all my summary sort of photos together. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much. Bye.